Good morning, everybody. So, workout is done for the day. I just did the bike ride. I think I'm pretty much done running. Maybe I'll do it on occasion, but I just hate it. And why would I get up every morning and do something I freaking hate? Kind of like a job, right? If you hate your freaking job, why would you keep doing it? Find something else to do. There are a billion things out there you can do to make a living, and you don't have to hate it every day when you get up out of bed. Anyway, off my soapbox. This weekend was crazy productive. You guys saw all the stuff we got done, which is awesome. This week, we have a ton of sponsorship calls. So it's going to be a crazy busy week for us. Hopefully we'll add a few more states to support bikers and be able to reach out and touch that many more people. So with that being said, I need to get in, get some coffee, get a shower, and get to freaking work. So let's go. Hi guys, what a crazy busy Monday. We did have a sponsorship call with an attorney in Alabama, so hopefully we'll have Alabama full soon. I don't know, we will see. We have a bunch more this week. I mean, we have like, I don't know, 4 or 5 more this week, so it's gonna be a crazy busy week on the sponsorship front. But I finally broke free and I was like, you know what am I going to shoot for my daily vlog today? And I'll tell you a little story. So, I don't know, week, 10 days ago, I posted a video that said the Harley Davidson Vrod was the most hated Harley Davidson ever made. And boy, did I stir up some crap with that video. Right now, it's a short video. On Facebook, it's had, last I looked, was like 151,000 views. And comments ranging all over the board. From, no it wasn't, to you're an idiot, to you're an asshat, to that's the ugliest bike I've ever seen, to it was made by Porsche, to it was made by Jaguar, to, I mean, it goes on and on and on. The hate, the Harley haters on that thread of all Harleys suck, they underperform, they're no good, they're too expensive, they break down. I mean, just the Harley haters were out in full effect. It's actually like hilarious. And then of course the Harley faithful are like, yeah, you know, it's water cooled, it was made by Porsche, and it is just not a good motorcycle. And so it's crazy. It is crazy the amount of hate and the amount of comments that a short video on a 2004 Harley Davidson Vrod can get you. Now, granted, it is not your typical Harley Davidson. It's got the dish wheels like the Fat Boy. It's got a radiator. It's got a water pump. This isn't the gas tank. The gas tank's under the seat. It was a unique motorcycle. And is it the most aesthetically pleasing bike? No. I mean, I like the look of the Fat Boy better than the look of the Vrod. But it was still pretty much an amazing machine. It came out with, I want to say this one came out with like 115 horsepower. By the time it was over, they were 125 horsepower, which is the most horsepower the Harleys were coming out with back then. Now the Pan America's 150, and I want to say the Sportster S is like 120. But back in, what'd they come out? 2000? In 2000, there wasn't anything close to this that Harley was making. They're reliable. It's got 34,000 miles on it. I bought it with 17,000 miles on it. I've done nothing to it. Baby Badger has ridden it all over the country. I've ridden it. Mama Badger's ridden it. And I don't ride it light because it's a fun freaking bike to ride. I would say out of all the bikes I have in here, this is the funnest one to rip around on. It just flat gets it. But, you know, it doesn't sound like your typical Harley. They just weren't very popular bikes. And then somebody said, you know, it's going to be a collector's item. And I honestly think it will be. I don't know if it will be in the next 10 years, but 20, 30 years down the road, everybody's going to be like, you remember that drag bike that Harley made, you know, that Porsche helped design the motor on? You just don't see that very much anymore. I know they're hugely popular overseas. A lot of the guys from Australia were on me about the video and how I was wrong, and it was their favorite Harley Davidson ever made. And you know, my video was from the standpoint of somebody that used to sell them, and I wasn't selling them to the European market. I was selling them to the US market, and I think I sold one in 2.5 years to a college kid. Nobody liked them. They all said they were ugly. They all hated that they were even remotely close to being designed by Porsche. They just didn't like the freaking bike. It wasn't your traditional Harley. And let's face it, us Harley guys are that way. If you break the mold like the Pan America, the Harley guys aren't running out and buying the Pan America. The Sportster S, I mean, all of those kind of break that traditional mold. And, you know, the bad part of that is also to Harley's detriment, because their diehard customers are the ones that buy all their bikes, and they trade up every couple of years. And if they start making bikes that those diehard customers don't want and won't buy, then they're not going to sell them. But they also have to make bikes like the Vrod that other people that aren't Harley diehards will buy, that will attract them to the brand, because we will not be around forever buying their motorcycles. So they do have to do something to bring the next generation in, and the next generation doesn't want that. I mean, this is old school to them too, but they want something that performs better, is quieter, is faster, is all those things that Harley isn't. And they want something that is less expensive. And the truth of the matter is Harley is never going to be less expensive. Every year, the price of their bikes goes up, the price of their parts. They want to be that elite bike in the market, and that is truly their target. But anyway, I digress. I just wanted to bring up, I could not believe the amount of hate that was spewed over a video about this Harley Davidson Vrod from all sides. From the Harley guys, from the Honda guys, from the Yamaha, I mean, from every direction. Pretty freaking ridiculous, guys. Who cares? It's a freaking motorcycle. If you like it, like it. If you don't, shut up and go ride whatever you got. If you're jealous, shut up and find you one. I don't know what else to tell you, but geez, to be a keyboard warrior, sit behind your keyboard and, you know, run your mouth, not only to me, but to all the other people that commented, that's freaking ridiculous. Get a life. Anyway, I'm done with my rant. That is today's vlog, and we will see you tomorrow.